Hello, I am Kamlesh Ranjan. I am faculty in botany. So today I would like to take up a topic which is from the chapter photosynthesis, which is part of class 11. So in this chapter, as we know that in photosynthesis, through the light energy, the ATP synthesis take place. ATP synthesis take place, and this ATP is used uh, in the dark reaction, and ultimately glucose is formed. So basically, this chemi-osmotic hypothesis, this is meant to explain that how ATP synthesis take place. So ATP is actually adenosine triphosphate, which is the energy currency, and this ATP is used in the dark reaction. Now, this I will explain that how ATP synthesis take place with the help of many electron carriers located on the thylakoid membrane. Thylakoid is actually plate-like structure located in the chloroplast. Now here in this hypothesis, it was given by Peter Mitchell, and as we know that in thylakoid, on the thylakoid membrane, there are various electron carriers and proton carriers are located. So these are like plastoquinone, cytochrome B6F, plastocyanine, and then and this part is stroma. So how ATP synthesis take place? What is the mechanism? Is that some sort of proton accumulation take place in the thylakoid lumen. Now, what are the factors which lead to proton accumulation? First of all, I will explain that. Now, as these are the electron carriers and proton carriers. These two are proton carriers also, plastoquinone and cytochrome B6F. So the electrons move through this, and besides electron, the proton is taken from the stroma side by plastoquinone, and this proton is transferred to the cytochrome B6F, and this is being sent to the thylakoid lumen. This is the lumen of thylakoid. Now, this is one factor through which one proton accumulates here. Now, there is a photolysis of water. So, breakdown of water take place, and that is in the PS2, pigment system 2. Photolysis of water lead to formation of proton. This proton also accumulates in the lumen, and so now the inside the lumen there is more concentration of proton. Outside there is a less concentration of proton. So there is a proton gradient formation, proton difference which take place. Now as a result what happens that two protons move through F0 F1 particle located on the thylakoid membrane, and this two proton moves, and then from F1 part through the F1 part there is a formation of ATP with the help of enzyme ATP synthetase, which is located uh, on the F1 part. Clear? So ATP is now generated, and these are the carriers of electrons which are involved, and the electron moves, proton also moves, and finally the electron equivalent to proton. So finally goes to PS1, ferredoxine, FNR, and then NADPH is also formed. So this is how ATP and NADPH are formed, and these are used in the dark reaction for the formation of the end product, that is sugar, glucose. So this is the concept which explains the ATP synthesis. So proton pumping take place, proton accumulation take place, proton gradient is created, and then proton moves out through F0 F1, and then there is a synthesis of ATP, and eventually NADPH is also formed. So this is a core concept in the chapter photosynthesis. I hope you like the lecture. Thank you.